What's up guys, Chaz here with Side Hustle Pros, where we bring you tips, tools, and tactics to help you develop your side hustle. In today's video, we're going to be covering a follow-up to a Miami Lots video that I did several months back, and I wanted to give you the actual results that came from that pallet. For those of you that just want to know the numbers right up front and get it done and over with, I will tell you this. Our total buy cost for this whole pallet, including the shipping, was $2,055. Now, I specifically did not want to make this follow-up video until everything sold. It took just under 90 days for everything to sell. After fees and shipping, we had a profit of $1,520, which gave us a 73% total ROI on our investment. So in a nutshell, I am flipping happy with the investment that we made. We spent $2,000, we got $3,500 back, and I am definitely going to be reinvesting in my next load with these guys. Now, if you want to know the actual breakdown and the details, I'm going to bring you behind the scenes and show you with Inventory Lab what each unit sold for. All right, guys, so now we are back here in our Inventory Lab, and I just want to show you firsthand, we have Miami Lots as my main supplier. 51 units that sold total. Total revenue. Our total profit after fees and shipping was $1,500, and we had a 73.47 ROI. And currently on hand is going to be 0, which means we are going to be putting in another order. So those are the total numbers. Let's go into each individual item and show the breakdown. So we had 4 different SKUs, multiple units per SKU. First item we have up is a Gear Ultimate Backpack Chair. This was a $25 buy cost. We had 7 total units, and as you can see, we had to play around with our pricing just a little bit. Now, right when the shipment checked in about April 9th, we made our first sale, $25 buy cost, sold at $79.95, which you can see the first 3 sales were at that. We made a $26 profit after fees and shipping, which was just above double our money at 107% ROI. Now you can see for the remainder, we actually had more people hop on and start to drive the price down. I am all about that fast nickel, so I wanted to drop my price, match them, and just sell out of my inventory quickly so I can put the investment back into more. So we sold our remaining units at $67.95, which still gave us $16 profit at 66% ROI, and I am more than happy with that. Second item, we only got 1 unit of this. It was a $70 buy cost. We ended up selling this at $199.99 for an $86 profit, just over double our money at 124% ROI. Next up is going to be a Santa Cruz skateboard. We ended up selling 29 of these. All 29 sold out. We actually did have 2 returns, which we just sold locally. I'm going to scroll down to the beginning so you can see the pricing change. We came in at buy box of $89.99. We sold many units at that, giving us a $35 profit, double our money at 113% ROI. Then we had a few more sellers pop on, and same scenario. I can see a price drop start to happen, so I just wanted to drop my price and get out. Dropped by a few dollars to $76.99. Still gave us a $24 profit, 77% ROI. And we did that for the remainder of our inventory, sold out of all of our units, and we were definitely happy with a 77% return. Fourth SKU that we had that I was super excited about, this is probably the one that we did struggle with a little bit, and this is why it took 90 days to sell out of all of our inventory, was just because of these units right here. The other 3 SKUs actually sold out fairly quickly within 30 days. These ones were high competition. We had a lot of people jump on. I'm sure Walmart's or Target's or some store was liquidating these out as well, so we did have a bunch of competition hop on. We had 15 total units, and we sold our first one March 31st for $124.99. $60 buy cost on these gave us a $35 profit, 58% return. And then you can see April 11th, I dropped my pricing down to match buy box, which was $119. We made our other 4 sales off of that. Still gave us a $30.98 profit, 51% return. I am personally good with anything over 30%, so this was still within our range. And then as you can see, 114, 109, 109, 99, we ended up dropping our pricing. At this point, May 31st, I was ready just to get rid of these things. We had already made a great profit just on the other products. So at this point, I just wanted to drop my price, even if I was going to break even, and just get rid of these things. So you can see our last 6 units, I liquidated it out at $99.98, which still gave us about a $14 profit. and we were hovering about 23% return. So this was a little bit lower than I expected, but coming down to our last 6 units, we already made a good amount of profit on these first sales. So there you have it, folks. For those of you that were wondering how we did on our Miami lots pallet, you can see the actual numbers, even broken down step by step into which product sold for which price. Overall, I am very happy with the load that we got, and I'm going to continue myself putting in these purchases. Miami Lots is a very large company. They have plenty of product for a lot of people, so I don't mind giving them a shout out and a plug here. They do have a Facebook group. You can check it out in the description below. Get plugged in. They post deals every single week on what you can go purchase. Again, these are specialized in shelf pulls overstock. These are new condition items. They're not going to be your typical liquidation, which has box damage and all that crud. So if you want a great company to test out, go ahead and check out Miami Lots, place an order, let me know how it goes. If you like following our journey and our style of update videos, you can go ahead and subscribe. This has been Chaz, and I'll see you guys next time.